After a long seasonal summer hiatus, we're back. Welcome to Media Gumbo. In this video, we're going to go through our top 5 picks of drama, thriller, and action movies coming to Netflix this fall. Even with the current Hollywood strike, there are some great new movies still slated to drop this year. How long the strike will last is anyone's guess, but for now, there are some great new watches coming soon to Netflix. And for more content like this, in which you can use to find shows to watch, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. But without further ado, let's get to what you came for.
Do this, Dr. King. Own your power.
Number 5, Rustin. This movie is about the architect behind the March on Washington in 1963, Bayard Rustin. Unapologetic for his integrity on what he believed, he was a leader in the civil rights movement in a push to end racial discrimination in employment, and this movie finally gives him his due. If you'll be looking for a drama-inspiring and historical drama/biopic with what looks to have great acting, cinematography, and a great story, this movie starring Coleman Domingo, Chris Rock, and Glenn Turman will hit Netflix November 17th.
So how long do we have to do this for?
Well, we need to build up a very strong connection.
At number 4, we have another great biopic, Maestro, which is a dramatic love story telling the lifelong relationship between cultural icon Leonard Bernstein and Felicia Montalegre. Chronicling from the time they met in 1946 into a 25-year marriage and 3 children, this movie starring Bradley Cooper and Carey Mulligan looks to be a dramatic letter to love and art. If you're into dramatic love stories and orchestral music of the mid-1900s, this recommendation hits Netflix on December 20th.
How have you been feeling?
There's a case going on.
Number 3, Reptile. This mystery thriller starring Benicio del Toro and Justin Timberlake follows a hardened detective played by del Toro investigating a murder where the truth is more alarming than he could ever have imagined, and nothing is what it seems. A movie with mystery, thrills, and a noir-type feel. If you like edge-of-your-seat type thrillers, this film should be for you. Reptile will debut on Netflix October 6th. If you've been subscribed to us for some time now, then this next film at number 2 shouldn't be a surprise. The Killer. After a fateful near miss, an unnamed assassin battles his employer and himself on an international manhunt he insists isn't personal. Based on the French comic series with the same name, The Killer shouldn't be the same action trope as many other espionage films. Instead, we should expect serious mind games, realistic action scenes, great directing from David Fincher, and possible award-winning performance from Michael Fassbender. You can catch The Killer on Netflix November 10th. Honorable mentions: Pain Hustlers, Fair Play.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa?
Number 1, Rebel Moon. When a colony finds itself threatened by the armies of a tyrannical ruling force, a young mysterious stranger living among the villagers becomes their best hope for survival. Given the opportunity of finding trained fighters who will unite with her in making the impossible stand against this mother world, she puts together a small unit of fighters from different worlds who share a common need for revenge. If you're in need of a Star Wars meets Dune meets Mad Max type of film, this new story from Zack Snyder looks to not disappoint. With a star-studded cast in Charlie Hunnam, Ray Fisher, Sophia Boutella, Anthony Hopkins, and Jimon Hansu, this movie looks to be the beginning of an epic action series with Part 1, A Child of Fire, slated for December 22nd this year, and Part 2, The Scargiver, for April 19th, 2024. Are you excited for any of these films dropping this fall? What good movies are you looking forward to on Netflix? Tell us down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for more Media Gumbo content every week.